What's up, everyone? We got another banger for you today. This is 2023, year of the schedule. We're trying to bring you as much of that content as we can manage, so please enjoy this. We got some incredible guests. We've got myself. I'm going to be running Meren. I love playing this mid-range value. This is my first cEDH deck. It's a little unconventional, but it comes through in a pinch. We've got Hidden Planet X from Dead on Board coming through with that Marneus Calgar. Good old-fashioned, this here mana sink, goes infinite, does a lot of cool stuff. Big value. We've got Michaela, Izzit Michaela on Mizzex, another experience point commander. You don't see him too often, and this one's super strong because of that cost reduction that it gives. None other than Joe Johnson on Tymna Sidar. Big Stax energy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy this. This video wouldn't be possible without MoXFIELD.com. They are the best deck building website on the entire internet. Go make an account. It's free. Give us a follow, and we'll see you out there. I can't wait to see your list. And we are good to go. I'm going to draw. And let's rock. I'm going to drop a
Let's go.
Bloodstained Mire into a Bayou, and we'll go Jeweled Lotus into Meren, and I'll ship it from there.
That's a pretty nice start. Let's draw for turn.
There's other commanders you could play on turn one that really, they make a statement.
That's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I've got it pretty simple. I'm going to shock in a Watery Grave. And I'm going to cast this Soul Ring.
Oh, nice. Solid.
Classic.
But I'm going to be done after that.
Yeah.
All right. My turn. I will draw. This helps me a little. I'm going to play an island. Mana Crypt. Your Mana Crypt, actually.
Oh, nice. Awesome. With the signature, too.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yep. I can play Artifact number 58, which is a proxy from She-Ra and the Princesses of Power.
Oh, nice.
For Chrome Mox. And I'm going to be exiling an Unwind. And then I'll tap my Crypt for a Talisman of Creativity.
Oof.
And
We're going in. This is awesome.
that's it. Pass the turn.
Yep. That's a bummer.
Big spice.
I would have. Yeah, everybody's got a lot of stuff going. I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch up, but let's see what I can do. I'll play this command tower, and I'll play an Esper Sentinel,
Nice.
and I'll pass.
I'm going to draw for turn. I will play Wooded Foothills and crack it for an Overgrown Tomb, and then I will ship from there. Big pass.
That was not a land. So I guess I'm going to be casting this Ristic Study. I unfortunately cannot pay the one, so you can draw. But I'm going to be done after that.
Okay, I'll untap 11. I take 3. I will just play Mizzex. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Mizzex.
Can you pay the one?
I will pay the 1 and pass the turn.
All right, Hidden, I got your back.
All
Don't
right.
trip.
I said I
Don't
need
trip.
that second land, unfortunately.
Play a Plains. Tap that Plains for a Soul Ring. You can tap, or you can draw this and a command tower for white for an Imposing Sovereign. That I will pay for. Creatures your opponents control enters the battlefield tapped.
Oh, nice.
And that will end my watch. That's the turn.
All right. Untap. Big draws. Nice. That's going to be a Land of War Wastes as land for turn, and we're going to play some... Sure, maybe it'll hit. Did some work for me last time. We're going to play a Runic Armasaur.
Your Runic comes in tap.
Oh, it does. It sure does. Oh, man. All right.
Do that.
And then you're not paying the one for my Ristic?
I will not pay the one. You can draw off
All
that.
right.
And
All right.
we're playing big greedy magic out here. I'll pass.
I got a scrub land.
Solid.
What do I want to play? Do I want to play anything? Probably not. I think I'm just gonna discard this Imperial Seal. Do
All
the
right.
hand side.
All right. On keep, I will roll for Crypt. Odds I take damage, evens I don't. It's going to be a spicy line, I think. So step 1, I'm going to Void Snare Ristic Study.
Are you paying the one?
No.
All right. Are you paying for Esper?
No.
Or is that just bounce something?
Returns your Ristic Study to your hand.
Ooh.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't have a response.
Okay. That triggers Mizzex. I get a Mizzex counter. I'm going to tap this and this, floating a colorless for Illusion of Choice.
What?
Which is a proxy for Intuition.
Okay, solid.
So Intuition.
Yep.
All right. Any response from the table?
No response off of me.
Priority?
All right. I do have a response.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast this Opposition Agent.
Oh, rip.
Which does Oh.
This is brutal.
Yeah.
That's a great response. Holy shit.
Wow, that's rough.
And
Yeah, that's
yeah,
very
that's
good.
Rough as
yeah.
hell.
I haven't seen an opposition agent gotcha in a long time. They're so
Mhm.
brutal, especially on intuition when it's 3 cards. It's like,
Yeah. 3 combo pieces.
absolutely
Yoink, yoink,
kneecapped. Oh.
Wait, hold
Um,
on. Oh my god.
Do you have a
My deck is
response?
No, but my MOXFIELD list is literally sorted into like combo pieces, like things I need to win the game. It's like it could not be more clearly laid out for you what you need to take, which is
there's
really
just so
unfortunate.
much that's good though. Like,
Yeah, there could be just value pieces that, hidden needs for Marneus, right? Like,
Yeah,
or it could just be
Yeah.
like, I'm just going to tutor for just 3 pieces of acceleration. Like, why?
well, it's definitely it's like I'm thinking like reiterate, dockside,
Yup.
and then I'm not sure what the other piece would be. Maybe like a time warp.
take a woman's time warp is like taking their soul.
So I'm just gonna put these over in the exiled zone right now.
All right, mildly crippled, but that's okay. We'll put these in exile.
Yep.
This will go in the graveyard. I get a counter on Mizzex. Use 1 red to play Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, shit.
So everyone pitch and draw 7 new cards, which at least gets rid of the Ristic Study. So,
I have another response.
oh, are you kidding, man?
I've got a brainstorm.
That's
okay.
solid. That's
At
solid.
least that's not a negate, but you're gonna get your Ristic back. So
Yeah, so
That's
I'm
not
gonna.
good.
that's,
I actually am not gonna pay for the Esper Sentinel.
which
I
makes
will
sense.
draw. Oh, damn it.
That's going too. Brutal.
All right, I've put the 2 cards back, so we are good to stay back on the wheel.
I have no response.
All right, I'm going to exile a Noxious Revival and attempt a Force of Vigor. And the Force of Vigor will.
Like-
Is it fair to you?
I don't have the mana to
Sure,
pay, so you is it a May? Esper Sentinel
not a
is
May.
not a May.
I have to draw.
Brutal. What did the Force of Vigor is going to hit Hidden's Soul Ring and Michaela's Talisman. So we'll put you off red for a little bit.
All right.
And then good to let the wheel resolve.
Great. All right. Drop pitch your hands. I'm pitching Force of Negation and a Mox or Mox Diamond.
All right.
I got some spice. I got a Notion Thief.
Good.
Oh my
Fuck that. Get that out of here.
Tutor, Vamp Tutor,
Woo!
Smothering Tithe, Get Probe, and then I got a few lands and a Chrome Mox.
That Soul Ring was the right choice. Let's get it.
Wow.
Let's get it.
I know that I had a 1 hell.
I figured your Joseph, your Soul Ring and Esper Sentinel, like I would leave alone because you're getting hosed on those extra draws.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pitching a Bloom Tender, a Collector Oof, a Stony Silence, a Woody Footies, Death Cat Blade, Viscera Seer, Renegade Railier, and Ellis Still Core.
Okay.
Got it.
I'm pitching a Birds of Paradise, a Reanimate, and a Collector Oof. Collector Oof was my turn 2 draw. And I was like, oh, God. Like, after all you guys put out all those artifacts, I was like, oh, no.
Oh, wow.
But I was like, you know what? Let me sit on this for a little bit. And then, like, Hidden went to go get the dock side. I was like, all right, this is even funnier because I can play it before that. So, but it's not hitting. So that's fine. And then we get to wheel. I get a new grip. Love that.
Play a Shivan Reef.
There it is. Back on red.
Back on red. And so I'll tap that and my floating colorless for an Izzit Signet and pass the turn.
Wow. You one-upped it. You went, all right, I'll see you're blowing up my talisman and raise you a land and a mana fixing.
Yeah.
Overgrown Farmland down for a Thinhorn Elves. And then we are going to tap 2 from the Soul Ring and a black from Command Tower and a Flames for Tymna.
Yep.
The Weaver.
There she
And
is.
we are going to go to combat. And then I will send, Mizzex is a 2/2. I don't think you want to block with the 2/2. So we're going to send the Imposing Sovereign over at you Izzit, and hidden. I'm gonna send the Esper Sentinel over at you for 2 damage and for 1 damage.
I will take the
I got no
2.
blocks.
I will pay 2 life, draw 2 cards. I will move from my end step. I'm actually gonna pitch this Overgrown to him.
Yep. Untaps. Big draws. Let's get something hot here. Okay, that's something. We're gonna do High Market as land for turn. I will 1 for a Allosaur Shepherd, and then I will.
Comes in tap.
Does come in tapped. And then you've got Finhorn Elves out there. You've got a green permanent. We're going to tap for 2, and out comes Okame Adversary for 2 mana. Love to see it.
Nice.
And
Let's go.
then I'm going to crunch the Allosaur Shepherd. So he dies. I'll net 1 life off the High Market, and I will proceed to end of turn, Meren trigger, and I'll target the. Ooh, do I target the Collector Roof? Dun dun dun. No, we'll put Allosaurus Shepherd back out there for now, and I will pass the turn.
All right. I got an Underground Sea as land. Start off, I'm gonna cast this Dockside.
Yep. Oh, Dockside, you traitor.
All right, so then I'm gonna add 5 treasures. I'm gonna tap 1 white. I'm gonna cast an Enlightened Tutor.
Solid.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna get a Mana Crypt and put it on top. And then I'm gonna crack these 5 treasures to cast this Time Warp.
Solid.
Yep, I'm gonna go to turn 2. I'm gonna cast this Mana Crypt. Joe, you can draw again. I got everyone's favorite Dothy Voidwalker.
Oh, that guy
Voidwalker.
sucks. That guy super sucks.
Mm-hmm. And I've got a Time Twister after that.
Oh shit! Time Twister, snappy.
There are too many oofs sitting in graveyards that make
Too
me
many
very
oofs.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, too many oofs is definitely fair.
All right, hand engraver into the library. Oh, do we? Oh, yeah, responses. I don't have
He's
any
got
responses.
shuffling.
Hand
Yep.
engraver.
No, I don't have any. I don't have anything.
Sure.
And then actually I'm gonna play this Tundra, and I am gonna be done after that though. My 2 turns are done.
Nice.
I'll draw for turn. That opposition agent is always the searching, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yep.
sucks.
No fetch lands for me. I will.
Well, I mean, I won't say no to a fetch land.
I'll say no to that. I will simply play Ye Old Command Tower.
Yep.
I'll start with Thrill of Possibility.
Oh wait, buffering. You just buffered in real life.
Yeah, Thrill of Possibility. Discard Tarn. I won't pay the 1, so
Okay.
I'll draw 2 cards off that. Tap Crypt for Soul Ring. Soul Ring for Signet.
Wow.
I will tap the Signet Big Score. Get another counter. Big Score goes into exile. I'll discard a Jeweled Lotus and draw 2 cards and make 2 treasures.
Wow, we are going off right now. Crazy.
Yeah.
Izzit Storm was not fake.
2 treasures. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and use the 4 from Mizzex to cast Epic Experiment
Fuck.
X6.
We
Yeah.
might be in trouble.
Get a counter on Mizzex. So I exile the top X cards in my library. For each instant and sorcery with X or less, I get to play them.
Mm-hmm.
Put the rest into my graveyard. Exiling Impulse, Deflecting Swat, Gataxian Probe, Time Spiral. Nice. Mountain, Sapphire Medallion. So that's not a bad hit. I'll start with a Git Probe to draw a card. Gonna Git Probe Hidden Planet.
Nice.
All right, so got those,
Okay,
which are
yeah.
Oh, that's right. You can just like pull your hand up onto the battlefield. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah. Okay. I'll cast Impulse next. I'll put this in my hand, the rest on the bottom. And then Time Spiral, counter on Mizzex. Everyone
It's everyone.
Shuffles.
Oh shit.
hand and graveyard.
Time spirals and everyone
and then
also.
draws 7 cards. I may tap up to 6 lands. I'm going to attempt to overload Cyclo Rift
Oh yep, solid.
Yeah, it's pretty
for like
good.
2 mana.
for 1 mana.
Nice. Oh, 1 mana. Solid.
Yep. You also get your Dockside back, by the way.
Oh, cool. But it doesn't do anything because we ain't got no permanents.
Nope, but
Dockside
Oh,
in hand.
we're in trouble now.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2 for Firemind's Foresight.
Solid.
Searching my library because that thing is gone.
Right, because reiterates part of the Firemind's Foresight pile. Is that correct?
It usually is, but now that it's
Gotcha.
not, I'm gonna need to come up with something else, which I'll figure out. We got Frantic Search, Grape Shot, and Brainstorm.
Okay.
So I'm going to use up a treasure to Frantic Search, draw 2, discard 2, untap up to 3 lands. I'm going to Recurring Insight.
Solid.
Draw cards equal to the number of cards in target opponent's hand, which is 7. So I'll draw 7
I've got
cards.
10.
Oh, 10. Great. I'll draw 10
Yeah.
cards. I'm going to tap my last 2 for a Time Warp to give myself an extra turn.
Oh, nice. Solid.
It loses my storm count, but it's not game for that storm count anyway, so it doesn't really make sense to try to do a grape shot.
All right.
I'm gonna start my turn up again. I'm gonna discard to hand size.
Extra turns out here
1,
too. Mad extra
2,
turns this game. This is nutty.
3. Take all these lands out of here. Take out Dockside.
I was a little sad because I was really hoping I could reiterate my extra turn spell, but I just did not have the mana.
There's a storm coming.
Brainstorm. Here's the thing we're hoping to get. Play these 2, put these 2 back. I'm gonna solve the equation.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna take this card, draw that. I just have 2 for Felwar Stone to get more pips. I'm gonna put all the cards that like I cast in
a
like,
pile.
storm count. So I'll have storm count 3 right now.
Makes sense.
I will play Breach.
Oh, sick.
1, 2, floating a colorless for Breach here. Storm count 4. We're going to.
And you get a big old
Breach.
Graveyard now, yeah?
Yeah, big old graveyard. I'm gonna breach out another solve the equation. Exiling 3 lands. 1, 2, 3.
And you said you have Grape Shot in hand currently?
Grape Shot in hand.
Yeah.
Storm count 5. Solve the equation for another card. Repeated Reverberation.
Okay.
So in a next cast an instant or sorcery spell or activate a loyalty ability, copy it, and I may choose new targets for the copy. So I'm going to tap a command tower to cast Seething Song for 5 reds, storm count 6. I have 1 floating, and then 5 reds here in my pool. This would be so much simpler if I had Reiterate.
You're good. It shows how well you know the deck and the cards that you're like steaming through it, so don't worry about it at all.
Yeah. 2 of my reds down to 3 for Repeated Reverberation. Storm count 7. So the next instant and sorcery I cast gets copied twice.
It gets copied twice, which is crazy.
Gets copied twice.
Solid.
I'll tap Shivan Reef and Arcane Signet. Shivan Reef and colors matter here. I'm gonna burn a red for Izzit Signet, so I get a blue and a red back, and then use the blue and the blue. That makes sense. For Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Oh, solid.
Which is copied twice, so there's 3 copies of Tasha's Hideous Laughter on the stack.
Yep.
So my plan is to breach Repeated Reverberation and then breach Tasha again, so that's 6 copies of Tasha.
I'm happy to give the game.
Yeah, I'm good to pick it up.
I'm totally down to do that. Yeah.
I think you could get
I
that
do have
Tasha's like
turn,
easy claps.
Extra turn
then.
lines after.
Yeah.
So
Awesome. Well, you got there. Well done. Fucking
you got there.
recurring Tasha's 3 times is definitely amazing. That's super funny.
You guys made it this far. Thank you so much for watching. Gotta love Tasha's Hideous Laughter as an end con, a win con, an end game, whatever you want to call it. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, please hit the buttons. Give us a subscribe, hit the notification button, anything you could do. Go to our Patreon and give us a sub. It really helps the channel grow. Thank you guys again so much. Be safe out there.